Me and Eric here are going to demo Lab 3. So let's go over the hardware first. We have this ultrasonic rangefinder, which we connect to the digital pin here to our Arduino board. So this will measure the pulse width, which we will then convert to centimeters. And this distance is outputted through our radio transmitter, which is received at the computer end with another XB radio. And as you can see, it's currently printing out the measured distances. And then we also have our push button here to send a hardware interrupt to the Arduino board to signal that you should record the current measurement or the current distance as the ideal measurement to compare future measurements with. And we have a speaker and an LED attached to the board as well, and these guys will indicate whether the user is too far or too close, or is at the ideal distance or too far, or too far away from it. Okay, so now Eric is going to demo it.
Okay, so we've just loaded up the program into memory, and so by default nothing happens until you capture the first distance that you wish to use as your ideal. So we're about 70 or so centimeters away from this wall here, as I can see on our wireless transmitter. And I'm going to hold steady here for a second and capture it with our push button here with debounce. So the green light indicates that we're at our ideal. And as I move, let's say as I move farther away from the ideal, a red light starts to flash. And the frequency in which it flashes decreases as you move farther and farther away from the ideal. At the same time, you can hear this beeping sound. So the beeps coincide with the blinks. So as you get closer, the light speeds up as well as the beeps until finally you reach that ideal spot, which is where you captured. So as I move closer, as I move closer, so I'm too close now, and a blue light comes on, and it's the same idea. So the closer you are to the right spot, the faster the blinking is, and the faster the beeps go, and the further you're away from that spot, it'll slow down. So at this point, we actually have exceeded the range that our rangefinder can actually report. So the rangefinder is from between about 30 centimeters to 5 meters. And we've built in a little bit of a threshold on either side of that. But if you're too close, the light will turn off, and the sound will stop to let you know that you've gone beyond the bounds that the rangefinder can realistically report on. And the same will happen if we do it for too far. Now this test room doesn't have enough space for us to go beyond 5 meters, and the hallway has too many obstacles. But you have to take our word for that. So here we go again. We're back to our ideal. And I'll just try this one more time with a different value. So capture something a little bit farther away. So you can see we can capture another value here. And this becomes our new ideal. And you can see we're at the ideal, so the green light is illuminated. So now we're too short, so the blue light goes on. We get the ideal, but now we're too far, so the red light goes on. So that's our lab.